We here with Roy Foreman, brother of George Foreman. Now, who's the older brother? You or
George is.
George the oldest. Now, a movie came out about your brother's life. What did you and the family think about the movie?
You know, it's one of these things. Anytime people think enough of you to put you on film like that, you're proud of it, because George's story is one that a lot of people wish they had. And so we've had a great life. So it's kind of glad to be able not only now with people in the future. They ask a question about George Foreman kids, and I can say, okay, there's a video out now, and you got George. Well, how accurate it is, it's like every other biography, right? They're never 100%, but it's just good to be a part of it.
Some people had a problem with how your brother was depicted. They said they made him seem too meek at times. They was like, that big man wasn't that soft, like how they made him kind of soft sometimes, like, well, I don't want to get in trouble type stuff.
They wanted the first George, right? But George was when you live 70-something years on this earth, then you had a chance to be adjusted. The teenage George, they wanted that, to see the viciousness. But that's not what he wanted to portray. The idea was to portray something that your grandkids and your great-grandkids can look at in the future and say, that's what my granddaddy was like, or my children, grandchildren. And they're going to see a good depiction of what George was like. The stories in the family we have, we know what he was like. But the idea was he wanted to show his more Christian side, how he changed from being that George Foreman to the George Foreman that people know and love today.
How do you feel about how your mother was depicted in that movie?
I think they did a pretty good job with my mother, actually. I think they did. My mother was a very religious woman, and she believed in just that stuff the girl talked about. The confrontation that she may have had with George, a little bit off, but the idea was, I think she did a pretty, I was kind of sad. That part I was really satisfied with.
Okay, now I would be remiss if I didn't ask you about the big fight coming up in 2 weeks. Spence, Crawford. Who you got, Roy Foreman?
I'm from Texas, so what can I say except Errol Spence? I mean, and then when you edit this thing, put it say Crawford. But
yeah, I get it, because some people from Texas, they think Dallas gonna win every year. But let's
don't even start that.
Skills
we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Okay?
Right. But you said do you seriously got Spence or you seriously got Crawford?
Right now it's a toss-up. I think you got two good fighters that's highly skilled. It's a 50-50 match. Now, if I was forced, I don't bet on fights. If I was forced to make a bet, I'm gonna tell you like this: I've been around this game long enough that the winner could be a draw. That's what I could see, and I would not be surprised. I think we're going to see two fights. You're going to see a Crawford coming out. You're going to see Errol, who does great in the second half of fights, and I don't think that Terence has ever been in with anybody that can for 12 rounds. It's going to put that pressure on him.
Had that engine.
Engine like that, because this kid breaks down people, man. He does a great job on it.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. My name is Martin Nash from Breaking Beats, man. Thank you so much for this.
Pleasure was mine.
My pleasure.
Thank you much. Take care.